All right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm like, whew. So the time for grace is over. We need to do what God has told us to do. And the enemy is going to hit harder to take us away from what God is asking us to do. Sorry. But here's the thing. God is not going to tell you to do something if it's not important. He has a plan and a purpose. And if he's asking you to do something, it's because you are the one. You are the one that has the gifts or the talents or the whatever it is. So if God's telling you to do something, you got to do it. You got to do it. He needs you to do it. You need to do it. The devil is real. He really does cause a lot of stuff. But here's the thing, is God, we're talking God, the creator of the universe, the creator of everything. God existed before. God is eternal. He was here before, and he's always going to be here. Okay? Satan, his real name is Lucifer, and he was once an angel. He was created by God to lead worship in heaven. Okay? He is not it's not like, when you watch a movie and the good guy and the bad guy are the same strength and, they're just polar opposites of each other. That's not it. Okay? Satan does not have the strength of God. He is not equal to God. Okay? And also, when Jesus died and came back to life, any power, any dominion that the devil was given, that Satan was given over this earth, ended. Okay? So, we as children of God, we have power over frickin' Satan. He does not get to wreak havoc in our lives. Okay? He can act like a 2-year-old having a temper tantrum and go crashing around and pushing stuff down. But here's the thing. When God tells us to do something, he has told us that if we are doing the work of God, we can drink poison. We can be, all these things can happen to us and it will not harm us. I don't advise you to go and drink poison. Let's be real. What God is saying is, if you are doing what God has told you to do and the things that are coming at you disguised to look like something that you can have, and like whether it be a friendship or whether it be whatever, something may come into your life that it's like, oh, this is supposed to be here, and it's actually meant to kill you. It's actually meant to hurt you. It's actually meant to poison you. It's not going to hurt you because you're doing the will of God. But there's that disclaimer, when you're doing the will of God. So you have to actually be doing the will of God. So today has been a crazy day, and it's been really incredibly filled with God and what he's been telling me to do and what he's been encouraging me to do. And then spiritual crap hit the fan and it got really weird. And I'm making this video because I spent about an hour and some, probably an hour and 20 minutes I want to say 17 minutes, but that sounds a little too precise. But I feel like it was an hour and 17 minutes. I sat here scrolling on my phone instead of recording a video, instead of doing what I felt God was telling me to do. Because there's been times that the devil can't get to me, and he's messed around with people that I love. And there was some stuff that happened that just really, I just sat here and I was kind of numb, and I just started scrolling. And then all of a sudden, everything just got too loud. And I was like, oh, what am I doing? Like, I know who God is. And there's a reason why this morning I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done living under grace. You know, I love and I appreciate God's grace and mercy. It is unearned. I have screwed up so many times, and God has shown me his grace and mercy so many times. But just like if you're new to a job, you screw up a whole bunch, you know, because you don't know, and they're like, okay, yes, you know, you didn't know, but now you do, kind of thing. At some point in time, it's like, okay, you're not new anymore. You got to stop messing up. You got to stop, you know, making these mistakes. I am not new. And I got to stop making some of the stupid same mistakes. And even new ones. So, I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to be courageous, because I know God's got my back. And for whatever reason, you're still here, so you needed to hear this. God has you. He's going to protect you. If he's telling you to do something, it's because he needs you. He needs you to do it. Okay? So, let's do this. Okay? Because God loves you. He's got you. Okay? It's a lot. It's a lot right now. Okay. That's all I got. All right. Have a good